Welcome back to another episode of Lefty's Locker. This week we're here with the Chiefs' two most recent commitments. Scotty Lawson recently committed to Albertus Magnus, and Ryan Hoff recently committed to Worcester State. Where have you guys been the past couple of years, Scotty?
Past 2 years I played at Trinity Pauling in the Founders League, and in the fall I played for the Riverhawks my junior year, and then my senior year I played mid-Fairfield.
And Hoff?
Past few years I've been with Boston Advantage, Providence Capitals, South Shore Kings, Boston Bandits, and now I'm here.
So, Scotty, obviously things like this don't happen overnight. What was the recruiting process like for you?
Well, Coach Wallach gave me a call one day, and he just explained the program to me, what he's trying to do with it. And it really excited me because being a part of like a new program here at the Chiefs is really exciting, and you kind of get to make your own culture. And it's sort of what I did at TP my junior and senior year. Junior year we weren't that great, but we were still in like the rebuilding process, if that's what you want to call it. And then we brought in some more kids, some strong freshmen, some PGs my senior year, and everybody bought in. Everyone had the same goal. And we ended up winning the Founders League. And the way Coach Wallach talks about his recruiting process and what he wants to do with the program, it seems like that's the same thing. And that's what really drew me there. And he really knows the game well, and I look to improve the next 4 years.
That's awesome. What kind of advice would you have to other players in the league trying to commit?
Whether the score is like 9-0, your team or the other team, just play your best, give it your all, because you never know who's watching. And that's something my dad always told me as I was growing up, and he's right most of the time. So that's pretty much all I have to say. And just also emailing coaches is big, like getting your name out there, and you're selling yourself. So just be the best person possible, because they're not only recruiting a hockey player, they're recruiting a student for the school.
So Hoff, you had a little bit of an unorthodox start to the season. How'd that go, and what was the recruiting process like for you?
The way I started off the season was having nowhere to play. I was lucky enough to get in contact with Coach Cunningham here at the Chiefs, and he gave me the opportunity to practice with the team. One thing led to another, and a goalie position opened up, and I was there to take the spot.
It's awesome. So that being said, obviously the recruiting process was a little different for you. What was your process like?
Coach Coughlin at Worcester State ended up seeing me play a game. Just like Scotty said, you never know who's watching. I guess I had a good game, and he told me he was interested, and we set up a tour.
It's awesome. So, Hoff, what advice do you have to other players looking to commit in the league?
The biggest advice I can give is to not give up. When I had nowhere to play, I was about to quit hockey, and I was lucky enough and blessed enough to have an opportunity with this team, and I got lucky, and a school saw me. So that's the most I can say, is just don't give up and keep kicking, always.
That's awesome. That's a wrap for Lefty's Locker this week. Thanks to Hoff. We'll miss you when you're at Worcester State. And from the Chiefs organization to all our viewers, we'd like to say happy holidays, and we'll be back after the break.